UMass Boston is my 16th school, which is definitely a lot. I went to 3 different high schools. Two of them were in Florida, one in New Hampshire. I also went to like 2 different middle schools, and I have no idea how many. Whatever the rest of the number is was all throughout elementary school. I think first grade I moved to 3 different schools in that one year, so that was definitely, obviously I can't remember it much, but that was a crazy year. One day on Thanksgiving, my family and I sat down and we listed out all the cities and the years that I was and what school I was at, and it's kind of funny. We filled up an entire page. The funny thing is that I was not a military child. My family just decided to move around a bunch. My dad was originally from Massachusetts, so that's why we ended up there for a while. My mom was from Minnesota. We tried that out for a while. Funny thing is, my mom didn't like the cold, yet we live in Massachusetts now anyways. But I was originally born and grew up most of my life in Florida. So it's definitely a big change going from Florida with no seasons, hot humidity, to Massachusetts and Minnesota with 4 seasons and lots of different weather changes. Volleyball definitely helped the most. I started playing in 6th grade, and it always helped because no matter what school I was at, since volleyball is a fall sport, I automatically had a group of friends that made it easier going to the year and moving throughout places. So it was definitely hard changing, but there was at least one thing that was consistent that made it a little bit easier, because moving so much isn't fun because you don't really get to develop roots. So during COVID, it was definitely strange not having volleyball. I was going through major withdrawals, but also my freshman year, I tore my ACL. So it actually, in a way, if I had to pick a positive, it was beneficial for me because it was extra recovery time. So a little bit of good and the bad. I don't know the feeling. I've never felt the feeling. So it's actually going to be really nice that I get to stick with probably my favorite team that I've ever been on, the best group of girls, and just to be stationary for once. And then from after college, who knows where I'll go after that, but to have the time where I'm at one place for 4 years it's crazy to think about for me, but it's nice that I have the option to be able to stay here and finish that out.